until we are live. Are you ready? I am. Alrighty then, and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Welcome back, guys. I hope everybody's doing all right today. Yesterday was a very big day. It was a Sunday. No live stream yesterday, but today we got a live stream. And yesterday was a weekly candle close for Bitcoin above $69,000. This is extremely important. Why? Because if you want to find the next Shiba Inu, if you want to find the next Dogecoin, if you want to find the next Solana, or you just want to make some money in crypto, hypothetically, historically, traditionally, we are right on the precipice of that big move. But now we need to be paying attention more so than ever before to a variety of things, especially if you want to find the next Shiba Inu. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about SHIB, what made Shiba so successful, when we can expect Shiba to blast off, and most importantly, how do you find the next Shiba Inu? How do you be so lucky, or might I say, so knowledgeable and skilled enough to be one of the first early adopters of the next Shiba Inu, the next Bonk, the next Dogecoin, whatever it might be? We'll talk a little bit about it. Take a look at Bitcoin, because today, guys, is the day after a weekly candle close. To the upside, things were looking great, and boom, liquidations overnight. And we spiked down from 70K, almost 70K, back down to 65, and now we're trying to move back up. Let's explore it all, guys, in another live stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope every single one of you guys watching this right now is doing spectacular. I hope you're doing tremendous, wonderful, beautiful, spectacular on this beautiful, beautiful Monday. I'm a little tired, but that's old news. I just had a kid. She's the best, and I love her. Bitcoin, right now, coming in at $67,000. $67,800 to be precise, which is pretty good. But we want more explosions. Shout out to the chat real quick. Shout out to Beebs, Tony Mountain, John316 in the chat. You got Club Crow, Ufalano. I don't know. I think that's your name. And everybody else, welcome, guys. Welcome. So let's talk a little bit about it. How do we find that next Shiba Inu? Is it one of these coins that's trending on Dex Scan? Probably not. I don't know. Those are hard. Look at this horribleness. Some of the names of this stuff is just terrible. I think there's some really obvious plays out there we're going to talk about. We've been talking about a lot of them, and I want to explain to you why I have such high conviction on some of these plays and how you can find plays of your own, maybe plays that I don't even know of, right? Give you the tools to do your own research. But of course, you know, nothing's financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy who's been in crypto since 2016. I love the thing. I made a ton of mistakes. I made a ton of great moves, and I'm here to talk about crypto because I'm passionate about it, and I think that a lot of people have a lot to learn about it. And you can always learn more. So WCBJJ77 says, finding the next big meme is tough. There are so many made every day on different blockchains, and most of them are rugs. You're totally correct in that many are made every day and many are rugs, but there are some that are looking good. And it's not as hard as you might think. Maybe you're not going to find the next Shiba Inu. Fine. But you don't need to find the next Shiba Inu. That's the truth. You just need to find something that people believe is going to be the next Shiba Inu. Ride the wave, take profit. That's the real truth of it. Could you find the next Shiba Inu? I think so. I think eventually something will do better than Shiba Inu. I think something will flip Shiba Inu at some point in the future. I do not think Shiba Inu is the end-all, be-all meme coin. Dogecoin's still bigger than it. Pepe could flip Shiba Inu this cycle easily. We'll have to see. I don't know for a fact, but you let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let's talk about this market. First, let's start this thing off and chattery-roo about a little thing I like to call Bitcoin. In fact, everybody likes to call it Bitcoin because it's Bitcoin. And here's where we're at right now. Let me make sure that these charts are correct. Boom. Okay, so yes. Here we go. And I explored this a little bit in my XRP video earlier today, but now I've got a lot of time in this live stream to kind of talk to you guys about this more in depth. So, Bitcoin. Right now, guys, hold up. Let me see what's going on here. Is this volume okay? There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so here we are with Bitcoin. And again, we have been trading sideways in this range for 230 days. That is what got us to 230 days from this candle to this candle, 230 days. And this candle yesterday evening, it wicked as far as about 69,300, 69,400. But the most important part about this weekly candle, guys, is that this weekly green candle closed. Okay, this weekly green candle closed, first of all, higher than the bodies of these candles. I like that. Okay, not higher than these candle bodies, not higher than these candle bodies. But the most important thing about this weekly green candle is that this body, the body, and I say this rectangle area, the body of this, the final price of Bitcoin at the time of this candle closing was right at about, it was right at, I think it was at 60, I think it was above 69. It's right at 69. So it got to like 69 over. 69 isn't even the important level. The real important level is just the fact that Bitcoin had a weekly candle close above this blue line right here. And whether my blue line is off a little bit, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not off by that much. It broke above this blue line, which is technically a breakout. So naturally, what happened next with Bitcoin? Naturally, it retested the blue line. In fact, it broke below it a little bit. Why does that happen? If it broke out and it's going into price discovery mode, potentially, well, why would it come back down? Because it ain't that easy, guys. I think that leverage trading is a spectacular tool. If you want to trade in crypto and do leverage trading for yourself, you can sign up for Blowfin. I've got it pinned in the comment section and all that, but it's not easy. If you use too much leverage and you're holding your position forever and you're not taking out profit, then you're not doing it right. You can make a ton of money very fast using leverage. But today, why is Bitcoin slipping down again? Because some people saw this weekly candle close right here and they said, that's it. It's only bullish moves from here. Up only, they say. And then what happens? Naturally, go down to the 4-hourly candles. We retest the top of the range. We broke down below it. And now We came all the way down to 66,000. We had, I think, a wick. I think I saw a wick on Robinhood, at least, to 65K. But it came down to $66,000 again. And then now it's all the way back to 67.8. And we could be moving up. Guys, this really could be the moment. And so this stream, you know, finding the next Shiba Inu, this could be the last chance, guys, to get in to a coin, whatever that coin might be for you, before Bitcoin, if you zoom out, breaks through this previous high, really breaks through into price discovery mode. But this weekly candle close, not only did it break above this range, okay, but this weekly candle close, first of all, the wick is higher than the previous all-time high, okay? So this is a significant breakout of this range. It is a weekly candle close above the previous all-time high from 2021. And I'm just seeing that actually right now. But anyway, this could be our last chance before, as we've always done for Bitcoin, up into the right, break into price discovery mode, parabolic bull run, FOMO into the market, altcoins go crazy, total market cap breaks out alongside Bitcoin, the next Shiba Inu pops off, and then it absolutely dies, like every coin does, crashing 80, 90% in the bear market. You have your opportunity on the way up. You buy low, you sell high. If you buy high and you sell low, that's not the way we do it. If you buy high and then you don't sell, and you don't buy low, and then you buy high again, that's a mistake. We buy low, we sell high. This moment right here for total market cap, relatively speaking, is low. Is it as low as it was in the bear market? No. Is it low compared to the previous all-time high? Yes, it's still low compared to the previous all-time high. Bitcoin's taking a new all-time high. Total market cap hasn't. We're running out of time, I think, to get the best possible position that you can get in crypto. And so if you are trying to find a meme coin, if you are trying to find an altcoin, if you're trying to buy your Bitcoin soon, well, the clock is ticking. I believe we're going into a parabolic melt your faces bull run at some point relatively soon. So we've got to be honed in right now. Okay, so let's get into some of this today. Again, if you want to trade for yourself, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. Free money and deposit bonus when you sign up. Here's the deal, guys. Today, Bitcoin 67.8 after getting to 69. We just saw that the weekly candle closed above the previous 2021 all-time high, so that is spectacular to see. Absolutely spectacular to see. What are the big gainers on the day? Today, we've got ApeCoin up again. I do not really care about ApeCoin. Could you make money on ApeCoin? Yes, I think ApeCoin's old news personally. It's tied to the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs. I'm not bullish on NFTs anymore. Could those get another revitalization rally? Yes, absolutely. Maybe ApeCoin's your play. If so, I hope you're making tons of money on it. But I'm personally avoiding ApeCoin because it's kind of a meme coin. It's kind of not. It's kind of in a no man's land, in my opinion. I don't think it's the best meme. I think there's a lot of other great memes out there. Though, maybe you could disagree with that. And maybe you could say, well, Bored Ape Yacht Club is a cult-like community. And when you're trying to find the best meme coin, you have to find a cult-like play. Maybe there's an ApeCoin cult, right? Well, I would argue that the Shiba Inu cult is way bigger than the ApeCoin cult. I would argue that the Dogecoin and the Pepe cult are way bigger than the ApeCoin cult. I don't think the ApeCoin cult was ever really formed because ApeCoin came out as the bull market was ending in the last cycle. Can it have a revival? Sure, but I think we can do better than that. Here you go. You have this Cat and Dogs World coin that came up out of nowhere. And to the folks in the chat now, Cousin Carl says there was only one Shiba Inu, no matter how much you want. I agree with you. There's only one Shiba Inu. But that does not mean that Shiba Inu is never going to have a coin that flips it in market cap. By any means. One day, Shiba Inu could flip Dogecoin. I don't know if Shiba Inu is going to flip Dogecoin. I don't think that with the Elon Musk narrative, I don't think that it will. Could it? Maybe. But I would say that there's a good chance that at some point, whether a coin flips Shiba Inu or repeats some of the price performances that Shiba Inu's done, there's going to be a next Shiba Inu. There's going to be a coin that gives you the percentage gains that Shiba Inu had from the 2021 bull market lows to the peak. It's going to happen. There's 300K market cap coins out there. There's $2 million market cap coins out there. There are $10 million market cap coins that are going to go to $1 billion. It's going to happen at some point again. It's rare. It's hard to find. But you don't need a meme coin that goes from 10 million to $1 billion. Realistically speaking, if you want to make a lot of money in crypto, you don't need the next Shiba Inu. You just need to be on the scent of a coin that has a Shiba Inu-like cult following and excitement around it like a Shiba Inu does. And I would argue there's a lot of coins out there like that. One being Dogecoin, which is the OG, obviously. And then you have Shiba Inu, which is Shiba Inu. Now, recently you have Pepe, and you have Bonk, and you have Dog with Hat, and you have Popcat, and you have so many other coins. There's Bonk, there's Mog coin. Insane gains. You could have gotten this below a $10 million market cap, I think, right? So there's plays, but there's going to be more. There's going to be more. And so here's what I'd urge you. While we're going to look for the next Shiba Inu, I would urge you to not care if you're catching the next Shiba Inu. Instead, what I want you to do is find something that's going to give you 1/10 of the success of Shiba Inu, or 1/100th of the success of Shiba Inu, and you're still going to make a ton of money, because Shiba Inu did something ridiculous, something that you shouldn't expect to find, but I think we can find it. Tony Mountain says, Pepe, I think, will flip Shiba Inu. I could see that happening, my friend. I could see that happening. Anyway, top movers today, there's not a ton of them. Jasmy coin's getting a nice little boost up today. I just did a Jasmy video the other day. I'm bullish on Jasmy. I think it's going to have a nice bull market when the total market cap blasts off. Over the last 7 days, Dogecoin is a big mover because Elon Musk has been talking about Dogecoin. I did a video on Elon Musk talking about Dogecoin the other day, and I did an Elon Musk video about XRP this morning, which was kind of cool. Anyway, so let's get into some of the news, and then we'll hunt for some of these other meme coins, but we'll take the temperature of the market a little bit more real quick. Actually, really fast. Sorry, guys. I do want to look at the biggest losers for the day. Biggest losers today, memes. So memes are volatile. First Nero on Ethereum. Don't have much to say about that coin. Dog with Hat have a lot to say about that coin. It's ranked number 37 at a $2.5 billion market cap. That's unbelievable. This is one of those plays that was like a next Shiba Inu play. You could have bought this. In fact, I had this coin. Unfortunately, I had this coin at like $50 million in market cap, and I did not hold it. And I don't make all the perfect plays. I did make money on it. I like 2x my money, and then I took profit. Did I take profit too early? Maybe. And that's another part of, you know, if you have high conviction, leave a moon bag. I didn't have a super high conviction. I wish I had. But I didn't have super high conviction with this one, and I should have, because it's ranked number 37. So this is the proof in the pudding that there are opportunities out there. BRC20 token already's down a little bit today. You've also got Stacks down a little bit. And then Nakamoto upgrades coming. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But here's the deal. Bitcoin is still green in the month of October. It is up 6.62%. We've still got about 10 days left in the month of October. And we have an average 21% gains that we could still be seeing at the end of this month. And then November, historically, even more bullish. So things are looking zesty, which is why I say we have to find the next Shiba Inu, and we have to find it now if you're looking for the next Shiba Inu. Because once this train leaves the station, then you're FOMOing in on giant green candles. And then if there's a dip the next day, maybe a panic sell because you're getting jittery because you're in a panic state of the market. Things are calm right now, relatively speaking. If you look at the Fear and Greed Index right now, we are sitting at right now in Fear and Greed Index. We're at 63, which historically is more greedy than fearful. Fine. But we are not in the extreme greed phase. When Bitcoin broke a new all-time high in March, we were at the extreme greed phase. We are just a couple $1,000s away for Bitcoin hitting that price, and we're not in the extreme greed phase yet. We're definitely going to go back up into that phase, and we could even go higher than that. I expect us to go higher than that, and I expect us for at some point in time in this bull market to be really up in this range for a while. When the true parabolic mania is happening, we are in the greed phase of this cycle for a while. And so historically speaking, you take profit when things are greedy and you buy when things are fearful. Things are closer to fearful right now than when they were here, when Bitcoin was at highs Again, eventually Bitcoin is just going to be a price discovery mode at the greed levels. I'd say really anything in greed, neutral, and fear, and extreme fear in a parabolic bull market, which we're expecting coming soon, is a buying opportunity. Obviously, the more fearful things are, the better the buying opportunity. But this is a huge consideration for you as well. Beeb says, I understand price predictions are just guessing, but if you were to guess, where do you see SWE going this cycle? I could see it going from, anywhere from, I don't know, I could get to $10 easily, I think. I think a 5x is extremely reasonable for SWE coin. It could do something more. And I think the meme coins in that ecosystem, I don't know which ones are going to do it, but there's going to be 100x plays in there. I think there's going to be $1 billion meme coin on SWE at some point. Because I just know these crypto markets. I mean, I just believe I know these crypto markets. I'm not a financial advisor. I just got a lot of opinions on this stuff. I've been in it since 2016. Had a lot of success. I've had some troubles. I've had way more success than troubles. Increasingly over time as well. When I was a newcomer, I was bad. As I get more experience, I get better. Now I'm very experienced in crypto. I do great. I do wonderful in crypto. Paid off my cars this year. You can do it too. I believe in it. You just got to do the work. You got to do the research. So let's continue on talking about some of these stories. So Bitcoin pulls back, falling back below 67K is another crypto rally failing. I think this is an unfair article from CoinDesk. It's a little bit of clickbait. No, I think this is a perfect little test off this level at the top of this range, right? We just had the weekly candle close. The new weekly candle close is right basically at the top of this blue line. And so what I think is it's very reasonable for us to have a test. And honestly, if you take this blue line down to the bodies of these candles, we could even come down as low as 65,900, something like that. 65,000. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that. We could totally see that, and we'd still kind of be in a reasonable range. And this is just good because you should never expect this thing to break right through. It's going to bounce back. And so when they're writing, is this crypto rally failing? That's premature. Could it, fail to hold this level? Could it fail to hold this level? It could. It could. Do I expect it to? Personally, I do not. I do not expect it to fail to hold this level. I expect it to test here and continue upward. And I certainly could be wrong, but that's where my gut instinct is right now. I feel it. I think people are impatient. I think people have given up. I think the bears are exhausted. I think the bulls are exhausted. I think we're all exhausted. I'm in disbelief. We're all in disbelief. Me and Black Sea have been talking about this. Like, we have a portfolio. We've been waiting. And now it's like, is this thing really going to, our portfolio is really going to go where we think they're going to go? It's like, do we even believe it anymore? And once you have guys like me and Black Sea starting to wonder if we even believe in the parabolic rally anymore, and that's, because we're human, right? That's when okay, we're getting exhausted too. We're like some of the most bullish people you can get, and we're getting exhausted, which means that it could be getting time, I think. I like to play the psychological games. We like to talk about that kind of stuff on this channel. I think that's important to think about. And so the other thing is we're kind of running out of time because Ethereum versus Bitcoin's been coming down. Eventually, Ethereum versus Bitcoin's going to rally again, and your altcoins are going to rally. So you better be on the lookout for your next SHIBA INU, your next Solana play, whatever that might be. You've got other publications now talking about how there are targets at 72K. I mean, my target is really, honestly, not 72K. More so, it is 73, 74K. It's the previous high. That's the only level that I really care about right now. 72K, kind of less important in my mind. But it's interesting that, here we are. We're talking about 72K again. People are waiting for it to happen. I think that it's coming. Could we get up to the previous high and reject up? Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. We're not in price discovery mode until we're in price discovery mode. And as you can see, even when Bitcoin slips into price discovery mode, you can come back down out of it and play a game for, 230 days. 230 days we've been waiting and playing this game. Didn't go into price discovery mode. Rejected. Played a game with our hearts. And here we are. Here we are waiting on that big move. Anyway, if you're just joining us, welcome, guys. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to join us on this live stream. But as I've been telling you guys too, crypto stocks, we've been talking about this. Crypto stocks are seeing a price rally because Bitcoin is breaking out. That should be no surprise to you guys. We've talked about Coinbase stock. We talked about MicroStrategies. We talked about Robinhood. We talked about Riot Blockchain, Marathon Digital. We talked about a lot of these different crypto stocks out there. There's so many opportunities to get exposure to crypto, whether it's in the traditional market or just buying Bitcoin or buying memes. You don't need the next SHIBA INU, but I know you'd like to find it. And so let's talk a little bit more about it. Now, Slum Doge Millionaire. Some people might roll their eyes at the idea of talking about Slumdoge Millionaire, and some people might love it. I'm curious what you guys think in the comments down below. For those of you guys that don't know who this guy is, he's the guy that went viral and famous for becoming one of the first, if not the first, Dogecoin millionaire. And he did not sell his Dogecoin after it hit $1 million. He famously went on Graham Stephan and Meet Kevin's channel, and they interviewed him, and they were urging him to sell, and he's like, I'm not selling. And then his portfolio went back down below $1 million, and he didn't take profit on it, and boom. Anyway, he did make a lot of money in other cryptos. He's a big crypto investor, but he likes meme coins. And so I know we're all searching for the next big meme coin. I just thought this was an interesting tweet that I wanted to share with you guys. And here you go is a good example of a influencer who does have a big following. I mean, he's got 344,000 followers on Twitter. That is big on X. And he's talking about doing another huge investment in 10 different meme coins only. And so he's got 400K into these memes. He's got Brett, he's got Pepe, Whiff, and Nero. And again, next SHIBA INU. These are good bets. Especially if you got into these things early, these are good bets. 100K into those coins now. He's got a lot of money. He can do something like that. I would not recommend anybody to put their life saving into meme coins. I don't really make any recommendations at all. You got to do your own research and all that good stuff. But there's a world where people are betting on meme coins. I even saw an interview with George from Cryptos R Us. He said, I am not missing meme coins this cycle. Nobody wants to miss meme coins because everybody knows that meme coins are very important. So he puts out this tweet. And then he asks, okay, starting my list off, here's some that he likes. I don't really love any of those. If any, maybe Ponky. I don't know. I've seen more about that. Bobo and Redo. I don't know about any of that. But then Leonidas, who I do know. Dog is the number one meme coin with a $1.3 trillion of untapped liquidity. Of course, that is the market cap of Bitcoin. And this is in response to Slumdoge's Millionaire, where he's trying to convince Slumdoge Millionaire to buy Dogecoin, which is... according to Leonidas, the mascot of Bitcoin. This is the dog meme coin on the L1 side of things. So he said, I've been trying to buy dog, but no one wants to help me. Any good YouTube videos on how to buy? I told him, I'll make one if you retweet it. You know, I'll make one. I haven't done a video on how to buy dog. I've done a video on how to buy Welsh. Dog's really easy to buy too. You just buy it on Magic Eden. I'm surprised that he's asking, you know, somebody can tell me how to buy it. I think he should know. I mean, he probably does. Maybe he's just looking for engagement. Fine. I'll give him the engagement. But anyway, I have high conviction with Dog. Dog's a good example of a coin that could potentially be the next SHIBA INU. That being said, the dog meme is currently sitting at, let's see here. Actually, let's just do it this way. We'll go to, nope, not chains. We'll go to categories. We'll go to filter this, and then we'll go to memes. And then we'll go to biggest memes, market cap. And you will see Dog go to moon right here. It's actually like in the top 20 of meme coins of all time already. So you could say, oh, well, is it late? I don't know if it's late, but I will tell you this. It's at a $500 million market cap, so it's not super early. If Dog Go to the Moon goes to a $10 billion market cap, that's it's 20x, right? So is it 20x the next SHIBA INU? No. I mean, people made 500x on SHIBA INU. And so, I mean, could it flip the market cap of SHIBA INU one day? I don't know. Maybe the layer one dog meme coin on Bitcoin could go to $40 billion one day. If it goes to $40 billion one day, then that is an 80x on your money. That's pretty incredible. I think there's a chance that Dog Go to the Moon could be that coin. Why? Because it's a meme coin on Bitcoin. There's another coin that I like on Bitcoin. It's on the L2 side of things. It's in stacks. It's called Welsh. And right now, Welsh is sitting at like a 30, what? It's on the second page of this. I'm glitching. Here's Welsh sitting at a $31 million market cap. Much smaller than Dog Go to the Moon. If this goes to $1 billion, that's a 30x. If it goes to $2 billion, it's a 60x, and so on and so forth. If it goes to $10 billion, well then, you know, wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's hundreds of X. Right, and so why am I picking these coins out of thin air? One, I hold both these coins. Full disclosure, why do I hold them? Well, because when you're trying to find the next SHIBA INU, you need to find a narrative. Okay? So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about a narrative here. Let me go back to page 1. So how do you find a narrative? First of all, why did people buy Pepe the Frog? They bought Pepe the Frog because on 4chan, Pepe the Frog has been a meme that people have used forever. And all of a sudden, somebody launched Pepe the Frog, and people latched onto it because people knew Pepe the Frog. It was familiar to them. And then all of a sudden, everybody wanted to get Pepe. And then you saw that everybody wanted to get Pepe, and then everybody was talking about Pepe. Pepe was the catalyst to begin our bull market again, some might argue. Bonk did it too. And both of these had this cult-like following behind it. Pepe and Bonk. And then all of a sudden, Dog with Hat came along. And you could see that a cult-like following came along with it. And it was very obvious. Floki, I feel, was a lot more low-key. I felt less of a cult-like following with Floki. I feel it a little bit with Popcat. I definitely feel it with Brett. So how am I trying to find the next SHIBA INU? It's a feeling. How do I get the feeling? First of all, is the thing going up in price? Second of all, how is the trading volume? $86 million in trading volume today. That's a lot of trading volume. How many holders are there? How much liquidity is in the token? Are people talking about it on Twitter? Are people talking about it on YouTube? Are the big names talking about it on YouTube yet? If they're not talking about it on YouTube yet, but the small guys are, and you think the big guys are going to talk about it, then that is getting in early to a SHIBA INU-like play. If you've got high conviction, there's no straightforward answer to finding the next SHIBA INU. It's a feeling based on research, based on due diligence, and based on your ability to handle risk. Like Brett is one of the first big meme coins on the base chain. Could this be the next SHIBA INU? Maybe Brett coin goes to a $40 billion market cap. I don't know. I don't really expect that. That's a 40x. Maybe it could go to 10 billion, right? We have trillions of dollars that are going to flow into crypto. There's going to be a big meme. There's only going to be a couple memes that go to $1 billion. Brett is already one of them. Popcat's already one of them. Floki's been one. Dog with Hat, Pepe, SHIBA INU. I think Turbo at one point did it. I know this SPX coin got very, very close. This is like a play off the S&P 500 or something. This coin's going wild. There's a cult-like following behind this. I've seen it everywhere. I don't own any of it. Yet I'm looking for smaller plays personally. Like Corgi AI hit $1 billion market cap. It's down to 261 million. That could be an easy 4 or 5x back to the previous highs, and this thing could go up to maybe, you know, 2, 3, 5x past its previous highs. Maybe it goes higher. But then you can take it a step further and you can look for really low cap coins. Maybe you're bullish on this presidential election and you want to buy a coin like this, and boom, all of a sudden, you know, you see it's $177 million market cap coin. You get into that. Some people are bullish on degen on base. This is one. It's $151 million. If it goes up to a $1.5 billion market cap, that's a 10x on your money. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Miro was very popular at one point. I know that hype died down. Sudang the Hippo. I've got some kind of feeling about Sudang the Hippo coin. It's at 100 million right now. This one, this Mudang Hippo, you know, it's not a dog. It's not a frog. It's not a cat. It's a hippo. That one gives me a feeling. Why do I have a feeling about that? Everybody was talking about Hippo. Everybody's talking about Hippo. Honestly, if there's a major market cap meme that's undervalued right now, I think it's Sudang. That is not financial advice. I don't own any Sudang. I don't know if I'm going to buy Sudang. I've got other meme positions. Why did I invest in Dog and why did I invest in Welsh? It's because I'm very bullish on Stacks, guys. The Nakamoto upgrade is coming to Stacks. What is Stacks? It is the DeFi solution for Bitcoin DeFi. Stacks is the L2 for Bitcoin. There's a meme coin on it called Welsh. It's the first dog meme coin that's ever existed in the L2 solution. Stacks for Bitcoin, the DeFi economy. I'm bullish on it. You've got people like Slim Doge Millionaire begging people to learn how to buy dog on Bitcoin. Meme coins on Bitcoin. Do you think it's going to be a hot narrative? I think it's going to be a very huge narrative. I think there's going to be some good memes on Cronos as well. I'm bullish on Mystery Mary token. This coin could be getting an exchange listing. This coin's a very low market cap coin, a ton of risk on this coin. $11.4 million market cap. If this coin goes to $1 billion, that's 100x. I don't know. That's a far-fetched idea to think that a meme coin on Cronos could go to $1 billion right now when the market cap for Cronos is only at like 2 or 3 billion right now. But when Cronos goes to $2 to $5 and Cronos chain gets more volume, which I think it will, we've talked about this a lot, then it becomes more feasible for a coin on Cronos to go to $1 billion. Another thing that Cronos has going for it is we've already had a meme coin that's gone to $1 billion. That is Corgi AI. Crow with Knife's already gone to 100 million. That's pretty cool. There's going to be so many different ecosystems. So you'll want to find the next Shiba Inu. Dive into the ecosystems. Dive into the Cronos chain. Learn about those. Don't expect a Cronos meme coin to flip the total high market cap for Shiba Inu. That is not what I'm saying. You're trying to find things that are like Shiba Inu. And when you make a 2x, a 5x, a 10x, we're going to take some profit, guys. That's what I'm going to do. You got to do your own thing. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm looking at the Sui coin chain as well. Sui is hot right now. Here's memes popping off on this today. They got, you know, Pepe coins on, they got Pepe's, they got Politic coins, I bought this Sui Man token. Why? I don't know. I just did. Here's my entry. I'm a little bit down on it. I don't really care. I'm entering into some meme coin positions on a variety of ecosystems right now because I'm trying to get my positions now before this parabolic breakout rally explodes for crypto. Got some people talking about Ponky, Degen. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But the key is Bitcoin, my friends. Key is Bitcoin. We could get a good, nice, bullish retest here off the $66,000, $67,000 level. I don't know much about that other coin you're talking about, Speedy. I heard about Ponky. So you want to find 100x, you're going to need to find a coin that's under $100 million market cap. That's just how it is. And the lower a market cap you go, the more risk you're taking on. And there might only be 10 new meme coins that hit $1 billion market cap in this bull cycle. But that's 10 meme coins that maybe you could find one of. And if you find one and you have a good position in one, you could make thousands, if not millions of dollars potentially. It's real. It's possible. It's crypto. But it banks on Bitcoin. That is all I have in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Sign up for Blowfin if you want to trade on your own using my link down below. That's all I got in this one, guys. Till next time, I'm Crypto Kip. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.